Okay, so 1.18 made a lot of changes to like a lot of things. The caves and cliffs. So caves are now bigger and cliffs are now bigger, and the build height limit is now higher, and so it is like the lowest you can build. It's been changed to -6 from 0 to 256 to -64 all the way up to 320. This part of the mountain is already 174. You can also see how tall other parts of the mountain are. I'll share the seed. I'll give you the seed at the end of this video. This is Minecraft Java edition. Okay, but this applies for, but the information in this video about 1.18 applies for both Java and Bedrock edition. Anyway, let's go. Into the cave. Okay, there. So first there's new cave biomes. This is the dripstone cave. You can even do /locate biome to find these cave biomes though. If we go out, we can see. That's the first part is new cave biomes. See, this is called the dripstone cave because it has a lot of dripstone. And that's what this thing is. Okay, slash. And then you can do /locate biome. And you can find different cave biomes. For example, you can find the Lash Caves. It'll tell you where they are. Okay. Now another thing that I'm going to explain is geodes. These can spawn anywhere between Y level 70 and Bedrock. Yeah, there's a wide range. These can spawn inside of tall mountains that go way above Y level 70, or they can also spawn down as low as Bedrock. Yeah, that's a wide range. In these geodes, you'll find amethyst. There's amethyst blocks. So if you place an amethyst block, then it makes noise when you place them and break them. Okay, and also when you walk on amethyst, turning my volume up. There. And surrounding the amethyst, there's two different blocks. So the first one surrounding the amethyst is the calcite, and surrounding that is the smooth basalt. Yeah, these blocks don't really have that much of a use, except they do like how they like. I think they would be good for building. Like I do like the kind of color tone of the blocks. Like, they'd be good for building houses. They also make that noise. Calcite makes a different noise. Both of them would be good building blocks. Okay, there. Now, the next thing I'm going be showing you after cave biomes, and that is that you can go below Y level 0, and also what there is below. Okay, here's actually a huge mine shaft. See, it's near Y level 0, so there's a mix of black stone and regular stone. Then if you go even further below Y level 0, let's say -6, see it's all black stone. Yeah, and there's monsters in here. We found some lapis. And you can go further. From Y level 0 to 64, it's all black stone. Then from Y level like 0 to 5 or 0 to 6 or whatever, it's a mix. This next thing that I'd like to show you is tough. It spawns randomly. Sounds similar to basalt. This would also be a good building block. See, there's monsters here, but see the sound that this makes, though? Yeah. That would be good for building. This update is adding a lot of good building blocks. This update changes everything. Okay. And here I just found diamonds. And also Mojang also put a picture of the different levels that are good for different ores. Like each square on the picture is 8 blocks. So what levels? And then there's going to be like different ores. So the like orange color is copper, the blue cyan color is diamonds, the white is iron, the black is gold, the red is redstone, the green are emeralds. The green stripes are kind of like emeralds. So yeah, you can see that. So I'm going to show the picture for a bit. Anyway, you can find multiple diamonds here. Get more diamonds. There's also huge caves. There's more diamonds in here. There's a lot of water-filled caves also, like this. There's lapis. These caves would be good. One thing that's really useful in this update would be water breathing. And then here there's this huge cave. Yeah. They make these absolutely enormous caves. And there's diamonds everywhere. 1, 2, 3. So now caves are actually big enough for you to elytra through the cave. Like you can ride an elytra through the cave with fireworks. These caves are absolutely huge. Anyway, anyway, that's about it for the cave. So now it's time to go above the surface, but up to the cliffs. So here's the first cliff biome. This is not just a cave update. This is caves and cliffs. Creative mode would be better for cliffs. But then spectator. So here's the meadow. See, as it says in the biome, there's the meadow. This actually is a really good Y level. Okay. And here's a village. This village actually is a stronghold. Anyway, we don't need a stronghold layout because we're in creative mode. But anyway, these villages can spawn in the meadows. But they can. I think they can spawn in the meadows. I don't think they can spawn in other mountain biomes. Yeah, these meadows though. But like mountain biomes, all mountain biomes are cold, so this is a cold biome. But it grows lots of flowers here. Setting the time today. See, the villagers are like regular villagers. They don't have any special clothes. Like an example is like the ice villagers. In snowy biomes, they have like blue clothes, or in savanna biomes, they have red. There's other cave biomes. Locate biome. There's the jagged peaks, which is like where you go. Okay. So you have to go here. Okay. So I'll be back when I found that. Okay, and also another thing is that the jagged peaks is like two biomes because there's also the grove. The grove is at the bottom of it, and then above it is jagged peaks. See up here? This has already started the video. What's up here? We started this video. See goats can spawn up here. Then down here is the grove. See, we're in the grove now. Then if you go up, now it becomes the jagged peaks because they're only at the top. Another change is that they made rivers much larger. Like, look at this. The rivers are huge. They made these rivers absolutely enormous. They also changed all the ore textures, except that was 1.17. Okay, so now what they also did is they also have changed the jagged peaks now. The other biomes. Locate biome. Okay. And then they have the frozen peaks. So I have to go this direction a lot. And Elytra is much faster than flying in creative mode. I just have to go a few hundred blocks. These rivers are huge. That actually makes them much more realistic because in real life, rivers are about that size. Okay, we're in the plains. Now we're in the snowy slopes. This is another one like the grove and jagged peaks go together. The snowy slopes and the frozen peaks. So the snowy slopes is at the base of it. And so you go up a bit, then it's the snowy slopes. But if you go up more, then you get to the frozen peaks. Let's see. Now we're at the frozen peaks. And goats still got up here. And there's a giant cave down here. And emeralds can spawn in any mountain biome. You can actually go to any mountain biome. But caves like these are especially good for emeralds. Anyway, these are the frozen peaks. And these are the snowy slopes. But the frozen peaks are all ice biomes, kind of. And they're like freezing biomes. And then here, into a lot of these biomes, they added powdered snow. And I'll just give you a description of what it does. You can get powdered snow in a bucket. The bucket, there's powdered snow. And if you place it, then you can place this like a block of snow, kind of, except the other things it can stay on the net. It assumes except it's dangerous. You shouldn't do this in survival, but it makes you freeze. See, it makes you freeze. It makes your health bar go blue. But if you break the snow, then you stop freezing. But you can't get out of powdered snow. Like, you can't, like, jump out of it. You have to break the block. Anyway, those are the 5 biomes that they added now. And this was here before 1.18. They also made other biomes. They added more mountains. And here's calcite. They added just large amounts of these things at the top. With these. But from here, this mountain looks huge. I mean, just look at how huge this mountain is. The coordinates of a very good viewing place for this mountain are negative 460, 106, 577. Okay. Now the last thing to do is the seed. Slash seed. Okay, there. So that's the seed. You can write it down if you want. You can pause the video here to write it down. Anyway, that's it for today's video. And until next time, bye.